Hello, today is July 27th, 2022. My name is Laura Higgs and welcome to Spotlight on Souris. Today we have with us Cindy Russell, who is a business owner here in town. She's recently bought the flower shop, but she's also a member on the chamber here in Souris, right?
Yeah, I'm on the chamber. I just bought Plaza Petals here in town, so
Nice, very nice.
it comes with the chamber,
Yeah.
which is great because they do quite a bit for our community here.
Absolutely,
and
they do.
Planning events and
Absolutely,
yeah.
they surely do. So, because you're on the chamber, you've taken on a task this year, right?
I
You are helping to, is it head up or organize Scarecrow Days?
I am the chair of
Okay.
the Scarecrow Days committee.
Okay.
So
You're the chair of the committee.
I'm the chair of
So
the
you
committee.
have people on your side.
I hope so.
Okay, like, yeah, sometimes, we chair and then we have to gather all those people, but sometimes you
Yes.
just automatically have about a
I
handful of
did.
people
I
who
did
come.
message a couple people and say, if I do this, will you help me? And they're like, absolutely.
Oh, great.
So yeah, I
So
do
you
have
have
people on my side, and
Some of a team.
as we gather events and stuff like that, there'll be more people.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Actually, Souris is really good for volunteering and really
Absolutely.
good for coming up with things like that. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, people want to help because
Yeah.
they want to make it amazing.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
so
do
that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, so chairing an event doesn't seem that scary then.
No,
Like.
we'll see. We'll see at the
Yeah.
end of it.
But, for volunteers, if people want
Yeah.
to come up and volunteer with you.
Yeah,
and maybe even
absolutely.
chair an event or do something else, then it's not going to be that intimidating, right?
Right. And I
Because-
mean, it's just, you can choose like an event to help with, so it doesn't have to be doing everything.
And something that you're not comfortable with,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So first off, you have a core group that are helping you, but you can use more people, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the more, the better,
Okay.
really, for
Okay.
helping.
And they can contact you
They can
for
contact me.
Scarecrow Days, and your phone number is 204
483-3174.
3174.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so let's get to Scarecrow Days.
Okay.
When is Scarecrow
Scarecrow
Days?
Days this year will be September 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So we're kind of back to that September weekend that it always has been. This is the 32nd year
Right.
that it'll be going on.
And had the weekend changed somewhere in there?
I
Was it-
think last year, when we were able to do it, it was just pushed a little further because we had, I think, the Heritage Days in between, so we needed a little bit more
Yeah,
time. So it was
space.
in October last
Oh,
year, but now we're
okay.
back to the September ones.
Okay, that sounds familiar. I knew
Yeah.
there was a reason it was
Yeah,
a different
yeah,
date.
there was just an extra event
Yeah.
in there that we needed more weekends in
Yeah,
between them.
Absolutely. And September isn't actually a bad time later in September. Weather can be up and down.
Yeah, usually it rains the morning of the yard sales. That just seems to be how it goes. So, but we still do it. It still goes on. Like
Yeah.
they're always from 9 to
Yeah.
1. People love them, and
And so many people, there's lots of people who have garages or friends with garages, and they just open the door and people can still
Yeah.
come and go, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so Scarecrow Days, what is the theme?
the theme this year is going to be fables and fairy tales.
Fables and fairy tales?
Fables and fairy tales. Yeah,
Okay.
because I love fairy tales. I'm a girly girl, so I wanted that in, but I wanted it to be a little bit broader, like adding in the fables, so it doesn't have to all be Disney princesses.
Okay.
It could be Peter Rabbit. It can be Mother Goose. Like it doesn't have to be
Right.
just
With some imagination.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's pretty cool. So what events are planned so far? I mean, I know you're still in the planning
Yes,
session,
well,
right?
of course, there's always going to be the townwide yard sales, which will be the Saturday morning from 9 to 1. There
Okay.
is talk of possibly doing it the Friday night, but that'll just be if people choose
Okay.
to do it the Friday night, they can do it, and we can advertise that on the sheets that certain places are doing
Okay.
a Friday night one.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so then people, if they're coming to town on a Friday, they'll know which ones to go to.
Okay.
There will be a Saturday night social. I think that one's being put on by Whitfield Drugs, so
Okay.
there'll be a social that night. And that's about as far as we know for sure.
Okay. Because
on
you're in,
what's
but
going
because you're
on.
in the planning
We're
phase, right?
in the planning
Okay.
phase. We have,
We don't
the
wanna
chamber has a big old strategy session and
Right.
idea session coming up next week at our meeting.
Good.
So there'll be tons more to tell. And
Yeah.
we do have a Facebook page now. We created it today. We created it, yeah.
Okay.
So they'll be
Called?
Souris Scarecrow Days.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect,
So it can be used from year to year now. And,
perfect.
yeah, so as we know events coming up, we'll start
Yeah.
posting that. It'll go on, the Souris Manitoba Talks
Yeah.
page and
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we had you here because we know that some of the very few details are figured out,
Mm-hmm.
but we want to get it out there. We're post-COVID, and so
Mm-hmm.
many things had been different and shut down and everything, but we're back to fairly normal,
yes,
right?
everything is normal.
Right.
There's no restrictions this year.
So we want to give people a heads up that you're
absolutely.
coming, this is
And-
what's happening.
And the longer you have to plan, like there will be the Scarecrow contest again this year. So you have tons of time, Souris, to start making
That's right.
your Scarecrow, getting those ideas, and you've got like a wide variety of things to choose from now this year. So
And
like,
especially with the theme, with the
yes,
theme already
the
out
theme,
there.
yeah. So like let's make some amazing Scarecrows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's perfect, perfect. Okay, so now, next week, you're going to be planning for any different events, but we have those few that are sort of standard, I guess you
Yeah.
might say, with Scarecrow
Yeah,
Days, right?
absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
So, what other things do you need? I think for the planning, I think you probably still need some volunteers, is that correct?
Still need volunteers. Yeah,
Okay.
volunteers would be great. Usually, whatever organization is planning an event, one of those people would be kind of a go-to person for
That
for me
event.
to know, because
Okay.
I will be Chambers takes care of all the advertising
Okay,
of it. So we'll make the event flyer. We'll be posting on social media. We'll hopefully be getting like in the Recorder and maybe in the Brandon Sun, hopefully maybe some. I mean on here,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
radio
for
stations
sure.
and stuff like that.
For
So
sure.
we do that part. We need the organizations and what they're doing.
Of the hands-on.
Of the hands-on. They're the ones that do that. So then I just need to know that so I can put it on the list. And yeah, and then
Yep.
for garage sales, I can be contacted at the shop at the number, the 204-483-3174.
Okay.
And then you can just come into Plaza Pedals to pick up your garage sale signs. Like we have signs for it, and then balloons to go with it, and then to get on the maps.
right, right.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
that's-
where do they register for those? Like, right at your shop, or?
Yes, they
Okay.
can come right to me. Plaza Pedals and Anastasia's there. We'll both be there. We'll be able to take it. It's $5 to register on the maps,
Mm-hmm.
and that just covers the cost of the printing of the paper and stuff
Your
like
little
that.
signs and-
yeah, so Plaza Pedals will be the place to go.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And can they go online and message somebody on that Peacock Days Facebook page that you talked
Absolutely,
about?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good. So you
Scarecrow
guys
Days.
have, or Scarecrow Days,
Yeah.
sorry. What was I thinking?
I know,
Scarecrow Days?
we're still in
I know,
Peacock
I
Days
know,
mode.
totally. But they can go on there and message you, and there's administrators for that
Yes,
Facebook page,
yeah,
and they
we've
will,
got admins,
they
yeah.
will respond to the
Absolutely,
comments and
yeah.
stuff. Okay, that's good, really
Yeah.
good. Wow, okay, so it's a big event, we've given people lots of warning, right?
Lots of warning,
And
yeah.
Cindy, can I ask that you come back when you have
Absolutely,
far
yeah.
more details down,
Absolutely.
and to give people, okay, now that we know and we've volunteered for this, this, and this, what other things are going, what does that weekend look like? Will you come back and tell us that in the
Absolutely,
future?
yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'll come back in just maybe the beginning of September, and
Great.
yeah, we should know everything by then.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Yeah, I'm
well,
excited.
we do really appreciate your time. For sure, we appreciate your time. And I can't wait to have you back because I'm excited to see what that weekend is going to look like.
Yeah.
Congratulations on buying your new business here
Oh,
in
thank
town
you.
and being a part
Thank
of
you.
the chamber.
It's a lot of fun. A lot
Okay,
of fun.
thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for joining us here at Spotlight on Souris. My name is Laura Higgs. I hope you have a great day.